including to my anniversary. What it is, welcome to Platform 246. I'm Lawrence, as you probably know, or maybe you don't know. Hopefully, you don't know. Hopefully, you're new and you're getting in here for the first time and you get a treat. Today, it's my anniversary. Anniversary. No, welcome in. Very excited to be here on the 4 year anniversary of Platform 246. Thank you to everybody that's stepping up. Happy anniversary. Of course, thank you to you as much as anybody. Yes, and if you don't adjust your cameras, okay, your phones, your TV. If you put me on your TV, some of you put me on your TV, but if you put me on your TV, that's cool. But don't adjust it because this is not an optical illusion. I'm here to let you all know that I appreciate you first of all for 4 years of support, for stepping up with me on my channel, and that Niner Dodger fans exist. We do exist. We're here. I'm him, and I thought it was fitting that I came on and rep both today. How does that feel to all of you? Some of you may be upset by that. And I want to say at the start of the stream, don't. The link is in the comments. Show it up, pop it up. There we go. The link is in the comments. Hit the link if you want to come on and say happy anniversary. Sing me a song. If you just want to come on and speak, if you want to come on and say, how much time are we in here? Fuck you, Lawrence. Then by all means, you can do that. You know, I'm a proponent of free will. That God gave us that. So who the fuck am I to judge and take that away from you? If you want to say fuck me to you, that's on you. Okay, good on you. And I should put on. Boom! Look at that, ingenious. If only it was mine. If that belt were mine, hey, I will wear that motherfucker right here on the stream. But it's my son's. But yes, very well said. I could put it on there. But the link is here in the chat. If you want to put yourself on the face, your face on. If you want to just comment, as some of you have been telling me around the interwebs over the last day, you know what? I'm gonna come through your anniversary. I appreciate that. I don't want to put my face on though. Well, I appreciate that too. Because I don't know that everybody wants to see you. No, I can't. I can't. I just appreciate the support. As it says, 4 years of real talk, real people, real discussions. And we've had that. We've had some real good discussions here. Like back when we used to do Faithful Sundays with the 49ers fans. And there was some interesting interviews that I was able to do. Some of them when I first got back here to California, started them out there in Las Vegas, and then moved them on out here. But now we're ahead. We're gone. There we go. I need a better connection. Happy anniversary. I bet you do. Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for stepping up, man. How you doing? Don't be upset by the jersey. I don't know how you feel about these things, but I'm really here to blend the color lines. See, right now, as I blaze one up for all of you, hopefully the connection is good for all of you. Right now, we're in a time, a precious time in the world, a time where hate is very prevalent. Color lines are being drawn all over the place. Blacks versus Asians. We all see it. Everybody versus white people. Sometimes, in some cases. I digress. But here on Platform 246, we're about unity. This is a positive platform. And I want to be a platform for change, a platform for positivity, a platform for Dodger and Niner fans to be one. The Giants are irrelevant right now. Let's live in reality. The Giants are irrelevant. You don't have to worry about it, Tommy. So just accept it. We can be like this right now. there's so much hate going on. Like you said, right now we have black people in Asia. That's the most prominent one right now. You may have heard about young Cyrus blasted in the back after an altercation in a gas station, and Young G was murdered. Okay, but we ain't gonna get too political here. But my man was taken out. He's gone. He's unalived. Right. So now black folks are saying, I don't want to go to your store. Hurry up and buy. We're not going to your stores anymore. We're not eating any more Chinese food. That even closed. If we got to take it to Panda Express, we might. I don't know. And I like Panda Express. Keep the corn out the rice though. But we don't want that. Like people like Tiger Woods right now. Tiger Woods has to be like lose Tiger Woods and like Kimora Lee Simmons. They gotta be like losing their fucking minds. The world has changed a lot since I started this channel. And right now, or maybe not, to be honest with you, maybe there's not much change. Maybe things just go in cycles. Because these things have been happening since the 90s. But today isn't about perform negativity. Today is about positivity. And me being here with you all for 4 years. It's been crazy. I started this channel because of one man. One man. His name is Grant Cohn. What's up, all? Happy Monday, says Daniel Berry. Salute to Daniel. If you're into the sports, then you need to be a part of Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. One of the best channels here on YouTube. I'm subscribed. You go ahead and subscribe after the stream, though. Don't leave now. We want the watch hours. But Daniel, how are you doing? Happy Monday to you, brother. Thank you for stepping up. 4 years because of Grant Cohn. Grant Cohn is a 49ers. Well, you really call him a content creator, but he's an actual person that's oh shit. And we're already getting it going. We don't like Cohn in these parts, but we damn sure like Bashar. What's happening, brother? Let me see if I can hear
What's up,
you.
guys?
I sure the fuck can. What's
Congratulations.
happening? How you
Congratulations
doing?
on the 4-year anniversary. I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stepping up too. Go Niners. The season's
Go
in full
Niners. That's
effect.
right. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
you see I got the jersey on. No disrespect, all right? I still
What
love you.
jersey? What jersey? And I'm doing this off my phone, so it's kind of hard for me to see.
Oh,
Oh, Dodgers. Oh, to be honest with you, I'm not a big baseball fan. So I used to be a big
all
Oakland
right.
A's fan back in the day growing up, but I walked away from baseball years ago, and it is what it is. I don't
Okay.
get butthurt about the Dodgers or anything like that. It's all
I
good if
just
you
want to
rep it
start
like
off because
that.
I just wanted to make sure because I got love for you, dog. So I wanted to make sure we're straight. My man
No, you're
Brian,
good. You're
also
good.
someone I sincerely appreciate. I appreciate that, Brian. We can get along, man. I don't I don't tread on you, Brian, and you don't tread on me. And we just come together like this on the Niners. That's all we got to do. So, Bashar, man, let's talk about it. I got you in here, and I love having you in. I talked to Bashar with wrestling before in the past. Another fan of wrestling, just like myself. More of old school wrestling because today the wrestling is garbage. It's not garbage. It's trash.
I'm
But
not trying to knock anybody who still watches, but the current product isn't for me. That's the nicest way I can say it. So
well, I mean, in 1 hour and 51 minutes, I will be watching it as I talk
there you
shit
go.
about it. But I'm not going to miss it today. But I want to talk to you. Really, just give me your thoughts on Brandon, bro. I don't want. I
Well,
don't want to do.
thoughts on
After
Brandon,
tomorrow, I'm
man.
done with him. So that's why I want to get you something from you right now. After tomorrow's show, I won't speak about a bitch again. No bitch
Like
assness. No
I'm in a
BA.
I'm in a good mood right now, and I'm trying to be like a good person and a nice guy. So if I think about Brandon, I may not sound like the nice guy or the good guy or whatever, but I don't know how where can I start with Brandon? I mean, he had the contract dispute. I don't know exactly what he wanted. We weren't sitting back there in on the negotiation table with him, his agent, and with Kyle and John and whoever else was back there. If Parag was there, I'm assuming he was. Um, it is what it is. He was there. They had a big dispute over the contract. I don't know what it was exactly, and they were about to trade him. Like, all right, screw this. We're gonna trade you. We're gonna ship you off to Pittsburgh. And Kyle told Brandon on when he was on the practice field, hey, you know what? I guess you're gonna get your wish because we're gonna ship you off, and they can give you whatever you want, whatever. And then Ayuk's like, no, Kyle, please don't trade me. And Kyle's like, okay, runs up the stairs. All right, guys, no, we're keeping Brandon. We're keeping Brandon. He wants to stay. And whatever else happened, and then he got hurt, and then I don't know, dude. Who knows what's up with that guy? I mean, when you get to the point where obviously if the coaches and the team and coaches are trying to contact him and he's not answering, but your players, your fellow locker room, your fellow locker roommates and everybody else, teammates are trying to holler at you, and your boys aren't getting an answer. What does that say? I mean, that says a whole lot more than, oh, the Niners screwed him up and it's all the Niners' fault. It's this coach's fault and that GM's fault or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, it's nobody's fault but Brandon. I mean, when TJ Houshmandzadeh, his trainer, former NFL player, pretty good wide receiver, was talking smack about you, about your behavior and how you're acting, and saying, I guess, I don't know who distanced who first. I guess Ayuk distanced from TJ first. I'm not sure. If you know the details better than I do, go ahead and correct me. But this guy is just, and Des Bryant saying it's a smear campaign. I mean, Brandon Ayuk, if it's a smear campaign, I agree it is. But who's spearheading that campaign? Brandon Ayuk himself. He's posting the stuff on social media. He's putting himself out there. He's recording himself. He's doing whatever. He's complaining or whining or moaning. I don't know what he's complaining about, but I guess it was big issues that he wants to be on the Commanders. We don't even know if he's ready to even play. Dude, if I were to put money on Vegas, half my life savings, and say, hey, he's never going to play football again, maybe that could be the case. Who knows? But whatever with that guy. We moved on, man. We've covered that position, and we could talk about that later with his replacements. But, yeah, see you, Brandon.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Yeah.
Boom. Out of here, Brandon. Brandon can see right now, BA, as he in the third person calls himself. You can just flip that shit around and call him AB. AB Jr. Antonio Brown.
It's a math equation. BA equals AB. AB equals BA.
BA equals AB. And it equals out of the league. It equals out of the league, homeboy. I want to know how he became the first person to get CTE from a knee injury. That's what I would like to know. My man Steve-O. What's happening, Steve-O? Thank you for stepping up. Hit the like button. I got to tell you. Thank you, please. TJ Hoosh hasn't talked to him yet. Houshmandzadeh has distanced himself from him, and you were right. I don't need to correct you at all. Brandon has pulled away from basically everybody, if you believe the internet. Nobody's pulled away from him. Everybody has tried to track him down, talk to him, tell him how much of an idiot he's been, and he won't listen to anybody. And yes, I do know that you like Grant. I don't blame. I mean, I forgive you. I forgive you. I liked Grant at first too. That's why I started doing this. Grant Cohn started to. He was just inspiring the fuck out of me. I was like, damn, I think I can do this shit too. Maybe I won't get paid $100,000 a year like he's maybe getting to it, but I can do this shit. And then one day he put up a video that just pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, he
and
does.
then I said, I can't not do this shit. Now I'm gonna do this shit. And he got an 11-minute video for his ass. It's the first video on the channel. Go check it out sometime later. Brian, appreciate that though, Doc. Talofa. What's up, Captain Niner? Thank you. Congrats on 4 years. Oos. What's up, Oos? Make sure you check out Raw later on.
So wait, so who's the Grant Cohn fan? Were you telling me I was, or somebody in the chat? I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Oh, so Brian said that he likes Grant. I talked to my man on Facebook. Facebook is the adult internet. The adult internet social media. It's like adult internet social media site, folks, for all you out there who don't know. Facebook is for the grown-ups. And I talked to Brian on Facebook, and he has let it be known when I shitting on Grant on there that Grant is cool with him. So, like I said, we can still be like this. We don't have to agree on everything. We can still be down. Sports shouldn't. There you go. Sports shouldn't separate people. Chris Berman put it perfectly on This Was Sports Center. I agree. And shout out to Chris Berman, always picking the Niners for the Super Bowl since I was like 8. Every fucking year.
He was at the catch. He was at the catch, man. He was right there.
Yes, man. He was. Yes, he was. And he after that, he never stopped. It was us against the Bills every year. He was picking it. Shout out to my man Chris Berman. Yes. But damn, Bashard, where the hell were we at? Well, first of all, Captain said many more. Hopefully, I do get many more. And how do you feel about that? Is sports separating people?
Sports separating people as far as friendships go?
Friendships,
It,
just
I
not being
won't
able
lie.
to build a friendship.
It has happened a couple times. I won't lie in terms of people I ran across, and it shouldn't happen. I agree. We should all have our opinions, but sometimes boundaries are crossed, lines are stepped over, and it is what it is. Just like any other friendship, it sucks. It should have happened, but yeah, I advise people not to get too deep with sports like that. And I've been guilty of it. I'm sure others have too. So.
I appreciate that. Now I'm gonna say, me personally, I could be that guy. I can be that one. Now I'll try my best not to be like that. Really, no matter what your opinion is, unless, well, okay, now I'll take that back. Some opinions I can't rock with you on. I can't. I don't want to deal with you, motherfuckers. And I understand if you do feel the same way for me. But as far as sports go, like for instance, right in your own home, sometimes one person could like one team, another person could like another team. You still make sweet, sweet love to one another. Pause for any of the needed. So it
I've
happens. You know
always
what I'm
had
saying?
this thing, like I'll be on a dating app or whatever, and I'll be swiping here, swiping there, and then I'll see this. Oh, man, this girl's fine. She's pretty, or whatever. She's cute, whatever. Oh, damn, she's a Raider fan. Oh, okay, forget that. Move on.
I
Next. I've done
that's
that. I've done that. I don't know about you, but
I no that's why I bring that up. No, but yes, sometimes you got to say, you know what, this person makes bad decisions in life. This person is a Raiders fan, so they make bad decisions, so I can't fuck with them. So I feel you, Bashar. I even had BA's back for quite a while. I don't think some things were handled very. Yeah, I agree. Some things weren't handled right by the team. Kyle is Kyle is a rat. We all still know that Kyle is master spinner. He has his hands too much on everything. Okay. He probably did not handle everything the best way. Did he need to shun Brandon Ayuk for wearing those shorts, the wrong color shorts at practice? Probably not. In front of the whole entire team in the world? Probably not. He still was doing wrong though. He still had the wrong color shorts on. That comes down to just doing the right thing, being an adult. So I mean, I agree, but
we used to
you
have a
can't.
dress code. We used to have a dress code at my old job that you could only wear. You had to wear a tie, slacks, and the only colored shirt, collared. It was a collared shirt, obviously with a tie. The only color they would let us wear for at least my first 7 years working there was a damn white shirt. And one dude that worked was actually, I met him after he quit, but I met him through some friends. He was telling me one day he showed up to work in like a beige shirt, and you're only supposed to wear white. And he knew he was going to get fucked with, basically. And his whole thing was he was waiting to see how long it was going to take for management to pick up on it. And eventually, maybe an hour into his shift, he got the boot. Or he got sent home for the day, so to speak. So it's kind of funny how dress codes work in the workplace. I'm not a big fan of them myself, but I have obliged. I never went against it, to be honest.
So we're gonna get to that, Captain. Holy shit, really though? All right, so um, I just lost my train of thought. I'm
Are you
sorry,
watching the game, by
Captain.
the way? I had the game
I
on in the
am.
background.
I
Okay.
am. So,
I'm
okay,
kind of
I'll update you on all of it. First of all,
I'm
everybody,
doing both.
36-24. 36-24, San Antonio is up right now. As far as what you
In New
just
York.
said, yes, in New York. Yeah, they're putting it on them right now. Um, in New York. Man, what did you just say, Bashar? What the hell?
Oh, I was just talking about the workplace, the dress
Oh
code
yeah,
that we
my
had at our
apologies.
workplace. How my friend purposely, wore a different color to see what would happen, and
Thank
he
you.
got kicked. He got sent home an hour later. Kind of.
Thank you sincerely. Yes. So if Brandon Ayuk was working at Walmart or Microsoft, will he be doing this shit? Or at that day of practice? It comes down to that. My first job was Pizza Hut at 16. We had a fucking uniform that we had to wear. We had to wear a uniform. I couldn't just come in a red t-shirt. I had to wear the black polo shirt and my
Or
black
you
slacks.
can walk in wearing Papa John's or whatever.
I can't walk in with Papa John's on. And if it just means you got to wear red shorts, Brendan, instead of black shorts, Brendan, then that's what the fuck you have to do because you're not the boss. But they're saying, okay, first of all, shout out to you, Captain, for still giving your wife the D. Never stop giving your lady the D, no matter what.
Well, what kind of discussion we having here now?
This is an anniversary stream. Anything is possible,
There you go.
Bashar.
Okay.
I'm not.
Happy anniversary once
And
again for those who missed it. 4th year anniversary for Lawrence. So clap
yes,
it
thank
up.
you. Yes, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. I understand, but I appreciate you coming through sincerely. But Brian says, I'm not really sure. Just waiting for the Stuart Scott episode for a good, healthy ball. Shout out to Stuart Scott. Rest in peace.
Stuart
And
Scott
that's
recipe is a great one.
definitely a great one. He is missed on ESPN. ESPN right now, even though everyone on there is 60 years old, and he would be damn near up there too, it got to be the most boring. I don't know how all of you feel about ESPN these days, but I, I I try not to even turn it on. I never listen to it. I usually turn it on in the background as like just like a picture on my TV screen. It's horrible these days. True,
Mm.
that's why I just will never talk football with any friend who is a Seahawks fan. Hey, we got a great Seahawks fan here on the platform. He bigs us up all the time. He's pulling for us. He'll come on and say, "I hope you have a great game today when we're playing the Seahawks." Apologize when they stomped us. It's okay. You know, we can all mix in together. You were talking about having issues in family rooting for different teams. Thank you, Captain. Yes, this stream could go anywhere today. Michelle, you got any other thoughts, man?
In
You hanging
regards
out
to
for the show? Here we go.
the thoughts on what exactly? Sorry.
Anything at all you want to say? Or
Anything
you
I
just
want
hanging?
to say? Well, geez, man. Well, we'll talk about a whole bunch of Niners stuff later. My current thought right now is I got my eyes on the game and eyes on you, but I just saw Jalen Brunson shoot over Wembenyama.
Maybe.
So it's, you got Carl Anthony Towns in there, muscling up on Wemby. So today's game is very, very crucial for you basketball fans out there. I'll say this: Wemby's an amazing prospect, an amazing Hall of Fame potential Hall of Fame talent. But me being a Warriors fan, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the Knicks, but just for the simple fact that the Knicks haven't won one in so damn long, and they haven't been in the finals in so damn long, I do have a soft spot for them to win it all. So I think Jalen Brunson's a scrappy player. I'd like to see him win it. And yeah, Wemby's going to win a few of them in the future, anyways. It's no big deal if he loses this time around. Just my thoughts.
I hope you're incorrect about that. I hope
Oh, okay. You're
Wembanyama
rooting for the Spurs. Okay, you don't like the
never
Knicks, huh?
wins a title. I hope he
Huh?
never wins a
Oh, you
single
want
thing.
Wemby to never win it? I don't want him to win this
Never.
year. I don't want to hate on him too hard. He's too damn good for me to say he's not going to win one, but
Uh
we'll see.
oh. Are we about to get? We don't want any. Like we said, we can go anywhere today. But
Oh yeah.
I really wouldn't want any controversy. First of all, I want to say hashtag trade Kyle Shanahan. How many of you agree with that? What can we possibly get for Kyle? And Captain says he wouldn't talk to anybody that was a Seattle Seahawks fan. If that was my case, living here in and you live in Seattle, bro. I mean, you must be I hope you're not lonely, Captain. My man Kenny says, "Yo, what's
Uh,
happening?" Everybody saying hello.
there's a good contingency of Niner fans up in Seattle. Actually, one of my boys, Aloha Stu's out there. He's from the Bay Area, but he recently moved to Seattle a few years back, and he's out there ripping the Niners super hard. And yeah, we got some Niner fans out there. Unfortunately, they won the Super Bowl. I know. I do got to give them some credit though. They built up a hell of a defense. They built up a good enough damn defense for Sean and was not Sam Darnold. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold to win a damn Super Bowl. We all know Sam Darnold didn't win that, through his arm, and he was Kenneth Walker was playing like a freaking man possessed at points in times in the playoffs, and now he's not going to be there anymore. But Kenneth Walker, along with that defense, made Seattle Super Bowl champions, and unfortunately, we were hobbled and injured and all that other crap. No wide receivers could separate, no offensive lineman could block, and it sucked when we played them. And hopefully, we were just talking about the wide receiver thing with Brandon Ayuk. But if you want to talk about wide receivers currently on the Niners that we have in terms of new ones that we picked up, I'm more than willing to talk about that.
Absolutely, we could talk about that. Right now, the Knicks are on the way back, trying to set New York on fire. I
Yeah,
see
I
all
see
the
them.
people out there in New York losing their fucking minds that haven't said anything about the Knicks in 10 years, but yet here they
Yeah.
are
Dude, that
everywhere.
fan base is wild though, man. They're funny, man. They put up a lot of funny video. Oh man, there's one really funny one. I'm not sure if I sent it to you. I can if you want to see it, man. It's too funny.
Yes, the videos is getting pretty crazy right now. As is apparently the I guess just the like I said, I'm here for positivity today, folks. The love between 49ers content creators and 49ers fans as a whole. I'm not sure what's going on out there in the internet world, but I was put up on some things today that were disappointing to me from some of you. Some of you that are all could be in here at one time, but somebody else who's in here now, my man David.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
Yes, sir. Go
David
Niners, go
Corona.
Dodgers.
You know it. Let's go
Oh
Dodgers.
yeah, we got a Niner Dodger fan
Let's go
collaboration here.
Niners. Let's go
We
Niners. Let's
exist.
go Dodgers. Let's go Lakers. Let's go everything.
Lakers.
Oh yeah, you
We
guys got the whole
exist.
shebang going on with your late LA teams.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why everybody's not a Dodger, Niner, Laker.
I
I mean,
gotta buy my son on this one. I really
I
do.
still forgive you though. How you doing,
You guys,
Corona?
have you been to any Dodger games yet?
Not this yet. Not this year yet. My family. I got a big family, dog.
I got the Yokomoto bobblehead when they play Colorado.
I'm jealous. You talking about the one just recently?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fact. Yes.
Let me go get it.
Keep
Let me
the
go
bu-
get it. I tell you. Let me go get it.
For sure. Bring it on. Keep the bus running. Amen. What kind of bus are we talking about, though, Steve-O?
Whenever I hear the word bus, I think of Jerome Bettis.
That was
Crazy.
that was a motherfucker. Jerome Bettis. Speaking of
I was a big
speaking of the
fan of his.
Steelers,
I like powerful running backs, dudes that can just run fools over, and he was one of them, man.
I gotta admit. So I was a fan of Jerome Bettis. So what has happened to me? It was damn. What has happened to me is jealousy for the Yamamoto that you got. Now, me personally, I ended up with who the fuck do I have?
Hey, there's Donald Trump at the Knicks
me a
game. He's in some skybox or something.
Here's my bobblehead.
Did they make a bobblehead of you, David Corona?
I
They got
wish.
David Corona
Yep.
bobblehead.
Oh, you got Dustin. You got Dustin May
Yamamoto.
and Freddie Freeman.
And Ron Say.
Yeah, Ron Slay. I mean,
I
Ron
haven't heard that
Slay.
name in years.
Ron Say?
Wow.
And
I was like, really? Really?
Last time I heard that name was probably the 90s.
I want to go on the.
Exactly. Fuck you, motherfuckers. And Dustin May is gone. So thank you,
I want
Dodgers.
to go. I want to go on the 19th when they give out the Mookie one.
They're giving out a Shaq one. Shaq
Yeah, on the 20th.
Shaq has a bobblehead.
Wow.
Coming
Yeah,
up.
on the 20th. On the 20th.
Shaq is a Celtic. Fuck you, Shaq.
40-38. Knicks are down by 2.
2-point game right now. Crazy.
Wendy's
that's
getting
crazy.
muscled up down
That's
low.
crazy.
What they call the foul
It was-
at Carl Anthony Towns on Cat.
It was a 12-point game right now.
Tracy Morgan. Oh, the bus the Spurs
DJ
were on.
DJ
It's what one
Khaled
fan
sitting
said.
court. DJ Khaled sitting courtside. That dude lost a lot of weight, man.
All right, real quick.
Hey,
Brian says if we trade Kyle Shanahan, we could get at least 2 first-rounders. 2? Really, though? Maybe
I
a
don't think
player.
so.
Could have done it and
I'm
went
not
after
sure.
Ben Johnson. I wouldn't have been
Hey,
mad to
you
get
got-
Ben Johnson.
Hey, are you down? Let's go Dodger game on the July 28th when they give out the rings.
That may be possible. I'm
They're
definitely
giving
down.
out. They're giving out Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Matt Muncy, and Yokomoto.
If I can get anything better than this, I'm down to go. Papa, what's happening?
What's going on,
What's up,
guys?
Papa?
Hey, what up, bro? Man,
you
party
doing, man?
started, man. Papa J,
Thank you
you
for stepping up.
need to hit. Papa J, you got to hit the Dougie for us.
Oh, me?
Hit that W.
Papa J. Papa J.
Hit the Dougie. Hey, man, I'm getting too old for that stuff, you know? I don't even know
can't
how to
hear as
do
good
it.
as Brock.
I can't lie.
Hey.
Hit the party. Hit the
But
party.
Bashar does it much better than I do.
I know you did it that one time when you were on with Terror, and I always tease you about it, man.
That was my
How you doing, man?
attempt to do that.
I know.
Great,
In
man,
honor
great.
of Purdy. Teach me how to Purdy.
There's that song.
think this is
yeah,
the
that
first time
song,
you've been
man,
on,
that
no?
song is awesome. This is the first time I'm here. A happy 4th year anniversary, man. Keep up the good work. I always enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Man, you're doing good, man. I can't wait for you to get bigger, better, and you're there, buddy. You're there. So
He's ready. He's ready
congratulations,
better.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
that
mean,
was the wrong
I
choice
want to
of
be
words.
better. That's the question. That's the question I have. Like, if anybody, and you don't have to answer it right now, but whether you see this now, later, tomorrow, as I say, you got your DeLorean and you already seen the end of this bitch. You've been Back to the Future. What do you want to see more of from me in year 5, going into year 5 of the show? More shorts, more lives with more people. More long form videos. I appreciate y'all. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see more of. Don't say anything stupid, Tommy. If you're out
No,
there,
you know what you know what they want? They want Platform 246 and David Corona hang out at the Dodger Stadium.
Whoa.
That's what the fuck
Put me
I
on the
want.
spot.
That's what the fuck I want, David. And
There
screaming.
you go.
Absolutely. That's what
You know what I
want.
want
All
to
right.
see? This is what I want to see.
All right.
I want to see Lawrence Jackson, Platform 246, ringside at a Monday Night Raw, perhaps somewhere in LA, one of the venues there.
man.
And I want to see you jumping over the barrier and jumping in the ring and doing whatever in that ring. That's what I want to see.
And
Yeah.
you're gonna
Give
see
you
me
some
go to
likes right
jail.
there.
And he come attack me or what? To be his
He
partner?
wants me to go to jail. Bashar wants me to go to jail.
You can give. Are you going to give Danhausen a clothesline? Are you going to give him a hug? What are you going to do?
If
No,
I had
I
the
have to bail
chance,
you
I would-
out. I have to bail you out, homie.
I appreciate that, and I would give Dan Housen a JBL clothesline from hell if I got a chance to see. Okay, straight up, Stan Lanson, the lariat. is what he would
Sandman
get.
Hansen, the Larry.
Yes, I'll give him the lariat. Papa, everybody saying what's up. My man says,
What's up, Chad?
"Move from
How's
the Bay."
everybody doing, man?
Yes, everybody say what's up to Papa, please. Moved from the Bay when I was 14. My teams never left there except the Raiders and the A's at this point. Where are the A's going? Are they going to Vegas? I believe,
The
right?
A's
yeah.
is going. The A's is going to Vegas right now. They're in Sacramento right now, though.
Yeah. They play
Yeah,
out here,
there's
but I
that
haven't
minor
seen them
league.
live yet.
They're on that minor league field. That's why they can
Yeah.
fill up the stands right now. That's the only reason they can fill up the stands.
I was gonna go last year to watch them because it's not too far from where I live, but it's literally the tickets were so overpriced. I was like, screw that. I thought they were gonna be cheap. I was like, I'm not even a big
And you
fan
would
anymore.
think. You would
Yeah.
think you could get a ticket for $4
No,
right now for the
no.
for the
Back in
A's.
the day, I used to get $5 bleacher seats at the A's games at the old Coliseum. Yeah, way back when Canseco McGuire played. It used to be
Shit.
13.
Oh
back then.
man,
That's
Those
a hell
were
of a
the
game. But
days,
I'm
man.
talking about on
Those
the
were
third
the days.
baseline. That's what I'm talking about today. Yeah, shit. But Gruden got Gruden got three. Gruden got three. What? Oh, what? What did Gruden get three of? Three racist statements?
Probably not.
I don't-
Hey, you notice
What
how
did he have?
Gruden's made a lot of people forgot what Gruden said that one time because he's got all sorts of
I
guests on now. Everyone that went over their heads, I guess. I don't know. Man.
I have it. But yes, John Gruden was a great coach. He's an asshole,
Yeah.
and he looks like child's play. But he was a great coach.
I think he got 3 Super Bowl rings, right? One with the
I think that's what he was saying.
Raiders. Hey, who were you saying is a Raiders fan? Was that BA's wife?
No, he won against the Buccaneers.
BA's wife wasn't she in the car and she made a video and she was talking shit like, oh, this is after we lost the Super Bowl and she's like, oh, Brandon's gonna go to the Raiders or something like that, and like that was that's right there was a major red flag. And then right after the Super Bowl when it was a couple days after the Super Bowl, they were in Santa Clara in the locker room and BA had the shades on and he was low key like taking shots at the Niners. And then that right there left a bad taste in my mouth. And then I kind of like forgave him. I was like, all right, whatever. We signed him. We gave him his contract. Let's get on the field. Let's win some games. Let's do this. And then, he gets injured, and the rest is history. He starts acting funny, and I'm done with that dude. Man. I'm my bad for talking about him again. Sorry.
No, really the biggest topic for 49er fans right now is not OTAs. It's not Deshaun Stribling, or it's not fucking Garrett going to the Rams. It's Brandon Ayuk. We all want him off we want him off the team. We want the fucking black dark cloud from over our head. And we want to move on with the team, and we want him to stop talking about us. We want his wife to stop talking about us. And yes, you're absolutely right. So Brandon Ayuk has a bad support system, or a lack thereof, period. That's very clear to me. Or he doesn't listen to it. But his wife clearly is not, she's not his best for his business. I will say that. And I was hoping that would be opposite of his situation, but she's not, as an outsider, judging by the internet and Instagram, she's not best for his overall business. That's not her best, her number one mindset.
She definitely needs to stop talking for him in his behalf. She doesn't need to be his publicist or his
Right, she's not his
PA,
publicist.
you know.
Right, she's not his
Yeah.
publicist, and
She's
if
not,
she was,
you
she
know,
would be doing a
stick
bad
to your
job at it.
lane. Yeah, stick to your lane, you know. And I wanted to say this about him too. He kind of reminds me of the Mike Tyson situation that he's not mentally right. I don't know how he grew up. I don't know how his life was before he got into the 49ers. But it seemed to me that when Debo was around, he was like Mike Tyson's trainer was to him, you know, kind of like his role model and kept him grounded, basically. As soon as Debo left, that's when the problem started with the contracts and him being butthurt about the Super Bowl, and he just didn't take it right. He didn't have Debo there to just tell him to calm down and put him in line, and he just went off, you know, because even Debo told him not to go with Washington. He said, "Don't go there, stay here." And what did Debo do? He went to Washington, you know. And I think
Is that
really
why he's doing
messed
it?
with his mind.
He wants.
I think
He wants to go to Washington.
What's that?
Go ahead. Well, besides Jaden Daniels, who he's basically slobbed his knob. Pause. Okay, slobbed his knob all over the internet. Some zesty shit, in my opinion. But anyway, he clearly wants to go play with Jaden Daniels. But I think the underlying factor that we all haven't really talked about is Debo was over there. Tyshawn, that is. Tyshawn is there. So the both of them. Maybe he's running to Debo too.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, Debo told him not to go there when Debo still was with the Niners, and then Debo ends up going to Washington anyways. You know, and I think that really messed up his mind. He didn't have that ground, kind of like Chris Carter and
Randy Moss.
Yeah,
Randy Moss.
Moss. You know, that was his mentor. And when you don't have your mentor, and you have, like you said, people, you're surrounded by people that don't have your best interest. That can really mess up a mind that's not really developed. That he's mentally not there. And when you got all these little voices saying what you should do and how you should do it, and they're not really mentally stable either, it's just a disaster from there on. So saying that, my prayers out to Brandon and his wife. I hope things turn out much better for them. I think the Niners quit playing these games. Let him go. Let him do his thing. You don't owe him any more money. Yeah, you're butthurt about what happened, but just let it go because it's counterproductive to everything. It's a distraction for not for the players, but for the organization and the fan base. You know,
Yeah, let's let him
all
go and
being
let's go pick
little
up.
voice about this.
Let's go let him go. Save all that money for that cap space, and let's go pick up Nick Bosa's brother.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just
Now-
quit
now-
playing this petty shit.
Now let's talk the cap really quick. Once in a while, I'll go on whatever website and look up things about the cap if I really have to. But for the most part, I don't know shit about the cap. I'll be honest. But does anybody know that? You mentioned the money, David. Does anybody know, like, once we release it, do we get an extra bump in whatever salary that was going with Brandon, and we get an extra bump in our cap savings if we release him, or it just stays the same? Does anybody know that?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just talking out loud.
Yeah, it
I
might
think
just
at
stay the
this-
same. Oh, whoa, MBL, you.
At this
Okay,
point,
so
I heard that everything stays the same. We don't owe him money, and
Okay. Yeah.
that's it. You know,
Just wash our
Our
hands.
cap-
please.
right now,
As
from
far
what
as I know.
actually just read today, I think you are correct. Pablo. I just read today that I believe he's not, because he's I think it's some kind of NR or whatever injury designation that he has right now. He's not counting against anything for the team. Not a roster spot, not his money. We've canceled all of his guaranteed money. We don't owe him any future money unless he comes back to the team and plays. So right now, I think if the only thing that we're doing is hoping for a trade so that we don't lose on him outright. If we just cut him, then we know we wasted all that fucking money and all that time and all that everything we put into Brandon Ayuk, the draft pick. We know it's a failure, right?
Yeah,
So I think that's the only thing that they're doing.
The whole notion of a trade for Ayuk is completely out the window. This whole thing that we were trying to trade him to whoever, and not, not have to go to the Commanders just because we were going to try to trade him to somewhere else. Nobody's going to give us anything for him. It's
So
Yeah,
are you guys worried about Myles Garrett in the first game when we played the Rams?
Myles Garrett.
Absolutely
Yeah.
I'm
not.
worried, but we can still win some way somehow.
Yeah, we could still beat them. Hell yeah.
I think he'll
out
get
of
off. He'll get off. He'll get a couple of sacks. But Brock Purdy, there's one thing I'll say about Brock Purdy is that he is pretty adept at eluding sacks. He in the backfield, he got a little bit of magic,
Chip
back there.
Williams
So he can
I'll-
defend himself in the backfield. I feel. Look,
Chip
we got
Williams
McKivitz on the
will
team.
shut him down.
He has to. Yeah, and then we got Trent Williams still. Hopefully he comes back in a nice end of the season, end of the career kind of year. You know what I'm saying? Playing well. Definitely no
Okay.
older. But
Yeah.
so who wants Joey? The any of you want Joey? I know a lot of
I
Niners
want
fans want Joey.
Joey. Yes.
Hold on. We asked about Crosby earlier too. I don't want to miss it. Kenny asked about Crosby. Would you trade a first rounder in my care for Crosby? No.
No.
The Raiders will try to fleece the living daylights out of us if we try to get Max Crosby. And Crosby's coming off an injury, so I'm not really for it. I'd rather just get Joey Bosa and not have to give up assets. Even though I love Crosby when he's right, he's an amazing talent, but I just don't want to give up the whole farm for the guy because the Raiders hate us, dude. They'll ask for way too much from us.
The Raiders do hate us. The Raiders do hate us. That's for sure. I'm pretty
And
sure.
we do play the Raiders this year.
And we played the Raiders this year, and in the preseason and in the regular season. They banned that game, okay, in the regular season 10 years ago because people be getting stabbed.
The preseason they banned it.
The preseason. So we played them in the regular season this year. We were able to play
Week
them
9.
in the preseason. Yeah, week 9. Donald is only 35. Guarantee he can still play. Yes. Guarantee he can definitely still play. If he comes back, then we may be looking at some trouble.
Because we gotta buy in week 8, and after our bye, we play the Raiders and the Cowboys after those 2 games.
I'll try to keep my lunch down during those 2 games after the bye week. Yeah, Donald, I believe, still can play. I want to try to talk to as much. Well, hell, we might as well get it out. I want to try to talk more Niners tomorrow than anything on 49ers Tuesday, but we can do that today too. Absolutely. So tired of being the league leader in drama every year.
Oh yeah,
I know
we're
you are.
definitely there.
I know you are, Brian. Again, on Facebook, you tell me. I see it every day. And I agree with you. I'm tired of being a team with drama. Every team does not have this shit. Every team does not have this.
I don't know if I don't want to bring up Ayuk again, but I'll just bring up really quick, and then I want to touch on the Rams, us playing them really quick. And for those who want a good laugh, later you can do it. Not necessarily saying do it now, but you can go on my Instagram page. I posted a funny video of Brandon mocking the whole Brandon Ayuk saga. I don't want to spoil the whole premise of it, but just go to the 49er Mind Instagram page later when you have a chance, and it's the most recent video that I post. My most recent post, it's a funny video about Brandon Ayuk. It's like we all need a good laugh in this situation, so it's up there. And about playing the
It's
Rams,
hilarious.
thank you, about playing the Rams. Going into it on paper, I'm not saying it's a guaranteed thing, but we definitely have more speed now on paper wide receiver. We have Mike Evans, who's a Hall of Famer wide receiver who can run crazy routes and do whatever. I know he's not in his prime. Kirk, I was about to say Charlie Kirk. What's his name? What's Kirk's first name? Not Cameron. What's his first name?
The new one?
Kirk, the guy that we got. Kirk. What's his first name? Why am I forgetting?
Oh, Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk.
Why was
Christian.
All right.
Yeah, we got
And
a lot
then
of
we
speed.
got that's obviously Stribley, Cowings. It's only OTAs I know, but Cowings and Watkins. Those are 2 other speedy guys. They all run mid 4.3s. So in theory, we'll have guys with more separation. Pearsall, he's on the damn field. We'll have more guys who will get more separation, more speed. That will make things easier for Brock in the pocket. If Garrett's beating his man right away, at least there's a couple of dudes with like quick routes that he can dump the ball off to really quick and not have to sit back there for 3-5 seconds to try to throw the ball. That was issues. Yeah, not one person was separating. This time around, we should have more guys separating, assuming things go as planned. Is Kittle going to be there week 1? That's a huge question mark. I don't know if he's going to be there for the receiving or the blocking, but what we could have week 1 that could make us better A lot of people are downplaying this because they were mad that we drafted another running back round 3. But the word on the street in OTAs is as good as Jordan James is looking, the guy we drafted last year, and he got a few snaps and carries in that Seattle game. Kalon Black is getting praises from various beat writers saying he looks fast and explosive. George Kittle in the press conference, they asked him about Kalon Black right away. He said, Kalon Black, he's very fast. Those were his exact words. And he's got hands. So we should have another dynamic now helping out McCaffrey, a guy who can possibly give us some explosive plays. And there's an argument now in the NFL that Christian McCaffrey threw it out there that explosive plays are more valuable than turnovers, than getting turnovers. So there's that's a kind of like a new dynamic in the NFL where people are like, oh, you got to have the explosive plays. So hopefully we get those explosive plays this year, and that will help us against Myles Garrett.
I was gonna bring that up too, but you just said it already.
My bad. I didn't know.
No, you good, bro.
You didn't get the memo.
Ratface will call the plays for Kalon Black. Ratface, is he gonna use it?
I think they might use him on like screen passes so he could cut and get it.
Nick's up by 5, by the way. Nick's up 5.
Yeah. Did you see Larry Johnson and John Starks on the sidelines? Larry Johnson looks old, man.
Everybody who's ever had anything to do with New York is inside Madison Square Garden.
Oh
right
yes.
So whatever. The city, the state, the team, hockey. The New York Rangers are inside this fucking arena right now.
Donald Trump's there.
Yes, Donald Trump is there. Patrick Ewing is there. Jesus is there. Apparently, it seems as though right now. And everybody's standing up, just like New York. Monique was whatever. New York, West Coast.
Oh yeah, this is West Coast. Oh yeah,
remember the West Coast? Remember the East Coast, West Coast rap battles that they used to have? Source Awards.
West Coast. Real quick, I gotta stop everybody right now. Brian, you don't come in enough, which I it hurts. Okay, but I don't want to put you out there. But I'm glad you're here today. But that's why I need you to come in more, dog. Because on platform 246, if you didn't know, you know now. There are no typos here, my man. Right? It don't matter. It's all good. It's all love. There's no typos.
Why is Shaquille O'Neal giving that dude a back rub? You see that? Who's that guy? Ernie Johnson Jr. Shaq was giving him a back rub just now. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I just seen it. Right now.
You saw it too,
I'm glad I didn't.
Hit the rewind
button. I'm glad I didn't see it. I'd rather see all of you.
It's going to be a meme all over Instagram. I already know it's going to be a meme all over Instagram already. I know it.
Well, look forward to that.
He'd be at Dodger Stadium in 2 weeks.
Wait, pause again. God damn it. Look for it in the platform 246 shorts then.
Okay, here we go. Halftime. 64-57.
Yes. Knicks up 63-57, 9.6 left.
No, 64.
Cat at the line. I wouldn't like if my nickname was Cat.
Well, we're way ahead of you, bro. My bad. I don't know what you're watching from, but I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching from Spectrum Sports.
San Antonio should be up by this game, man. They're up by 15.
Drinking little bottles of water. You don't give co-host back rubs. Me? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Usually that's why I don't have any co-hosts. That's first of all. But no, no, man. First of all, absolutely not, Captain. Unless my co-host name starts with it, unless it's my woman. Unless she comes on here, which is probably not going to happen, there will be no co-host back rubs, no stranger danger, none of that. We're good. No, right now though, the Spurs are not good. Spurs are looking at the death march. It's about to be 3-0. What y'all think about the Knicks? Where'd they come from?
New York.
Well, besides New York. I mean, they've been the Knicks for a long time, and now all of a sudden they're the Knicks. 6 quarters away from the finals. That's not supposed to be. Because we have
going into this season. I never saw this. I never once thought of this team trying to make it to the finals this year. Not even approaching the playoffs. I never thought of it, and somehow they're in the finals.
I think San Antonio will tighten it up. They better step it up because if not, they lose tonight, it's over.
If you add a cuddle, then something's wrong. You're right. Um, so I think that they got they've won 14 games in a row or 13 games in a row. So
Danhausen.
If they
it's
win
not a
tonight
fluke.
and if they win today and the Nets game, they break history of whatever games in the playoffs straight.
And I think that's the
So
Lakers. It's probably the Lakers streak, if I'm not mistaken. They came close
yeah,
to
I
the
think so
90s.
too.
John Starks and Patrick Ewing, that team did come close, and that's the last time the Knicks were relevant. But great point is Ryan said, man, I believe in a rookie when Kyle actually plays them. Watkins was getting the same buzz last year. Now he played some rookies if they're available, Bosa and Solomon Thomas and Ricky Pearsall when once he got recovered from his 50 Cent esque time in his life. But as far as Jordan Watkins and fucking the running back that we drafted last year, and he plays them, but he doesn't play them. So is he going to play? Is he going to play really? He's going to play Stribling, maybe. He didn't play Brandon. Think about it now. He didn't play Brandon Ayuk enough in his rookie year. Even in the second year, I think he put him in the
It
doghouse.
was his second year. The second year was a doghouse. It took him a while to get back on the
Second year
field.
was a doghouse.
Yeah.
We know how Kyle can get down.
I think
So these
they
people
would use Swimley. Oh yeah, I think they would use him.
David, sun's out, guns out. How you doing, McNiner?
What's up,
David,
McNair?
What the
what's
fuck?
going on, McDonough? And Kenny, Captain. I didn't say hi to
What's
you
up,
guys.
everybody in the
But
chat?
you know what? Kyle doesn't use rookies because of
What's up, Kenny?
his playbook is very complicating. And it takes a little while for a lot of rookies to get used to, one, the NFL, two, the limelight, and three, his playbook is just so complicating that they'll be good for a few plays, and they don't use all those plays all the time. And when you have veterans that have been there 3-4 years that know the playbook forward and backwards, they're not going to replace them because every single position is vital to every single play. Every single position has a role to play, even though the ball isn't going their way. It's a very important position and very important routes that they have to take and do to sell the play that they're about to make. And it takes a little while for these rookies to understand that and to execute the way that Kyle wants them to execute. I don't think it has anything other than that to do with it. It's not that he doesn't like rookies or they have to earn their keep or anything like that. It's very hard for them to learn it. You have to be somebody extremely special to be able to just go in there your first day and start doing what you want them to do and replace a veteran that knows exactly what they're doing. Defense is a little bit different. Defense is ran by somebody else. But the only reason we had so many rookies last year on defense is because everybody else was hurt. Look at our wide receivers, and I'm going to have to agree with Bashar on this. Our wide receivers, they're the most important part of this offense, in my opinion, and this team, because they're the ones that are going to get open now. We didn't have anybody that was a legitimate wide receiver because, one, people were hurt. People were very new to his system. And it was so much so that they had to put CMC out as a slot receiver a lot of the times. I don't think it was because of scheme and he wanted to do it, Kyle, I mean, but it was because of lack of receivers that knew what the system was. And that took away our running game. This year, we have those veteran wide receivers that are going to get open, unlike last year, which, again, like Bashar was saying, that's going to cut down the time for Brock to be back there trying to find some time to throw the ball. And in return, it's going to help out our offensive line. They're not going to get so tired. By the third and fourth quarter, they were spent. And Brock had to do more running around because they were so tired. And that's when people like Myles Garrett, if you remember, he got that one sack at the very towards the end of the game. And in return, that's going to keep our defense away from the field. They're not going to get us tired, especially our defensive line. They're going to be able to get to the quarterback much faster because they're going to be coming on the field with fresh legs, and that's going to help out our corners and our DBs. They'll have fresher legs, and considering that this is going to be their second and third year for a lot of these players, and a lot of our rookies were playing on defense, like I was saying, as rookies, they got that experience now. They understand what they have to do. So all around, I think the 49ers have improved a lot more than last year. They're a better team, in my opinion, than last year, which we were 12-5. So I think we do have a great chance to go in deep in the playoffs and maybe even make it to the Super Bowl.
Papa, we need more of Papa. I can't say it better than see positive platform, folks, family. That's what we're looking for today. I agree with you. I think we are a better team than we were last year. And I want to ask if Kaelon Black, Kenny, are you saying that he should be getting the majority of the carries, as in over Christian? Bless us, Christian McCaffrey. Is that what you're saying? He should get more carries this year than Christian, or the majority of backup carries? And Brian says he didn't say that he doesn't start rookies. It's that he tries his hardest not to. That's what I agree with that. He tries his hardest not to. He picks and chooses. Yep. Some of them he has no choice but to start. Debo's, yep. Nick Bosa's, and so on. But he tries. Pooney. But he does try. You got to admit, he tries not to. Some players he just doesn't even give them an opportunity, and he makes a lot of excuses as to why.
I was sidetracked. There was some. Was that Cardi B that they were just showing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of hers, but I didn't recognize her. She looked a bit different. She looked a bit better than she normally does. So just had to throw that out there.
Oh, yeah, there she goes. Yes, well, yes, it is. The link is at the very top. My man, what's happening, Jay? Can anybody drop the link? You know what? I can do it by my phone. Please go ahead and continue, gentlemen. Kaelon Black. So we will only see the field if CMC misses games. Kaelon is a Porsche. CMC is Grand Boss convertible Buick. Okay.
Ouch, man.
Most carries should be to Kaelon. Why? Or Kaelon and James. Okay, I was about to say, what about James? Split Z carries with CMC like 2019. What has soured you on CMC, Kenny? I'll drop the link right now. Give me 1 second, Jay.
You guys want to go first on that?
What was the question about?
I'm asking Kenny. Kenny apparently hates Christian McCaffrey. He doesn't feel blessed by Christian. He doesn't feel blessed by Christian.
No. CMC almost got 1,000 for us this past season. Unfortunately, we didn't give him enough help like we thought we were going to give him. I guess I just went through Brian Robinson. He's a no frills type running back. He could definitely go down the middle and break you some tackles, but it kind of ends there. I guess they were looking for someone more explosive to be more of a home run hitter, to be a bit more versatile. They didn't get what they wanted, I guess, with that. Unfortunately, they pulled off a trade with that. Maybe they had a little bit of buyer's remorse. I had no problem with Brian Robinson, but it wasn't working. And I guess CMC just does a whole lot that a lot of other running backs don't do, and it is what it is. Maybe they're trying to get him a number of 1,000 because he almost did. But this time around, it's like he's getting older. We had so many dudes hurt last year, and it makes so much sense to split up the carries, especially this time. You do have somebody who a lot of people are ranting and raving about, and we're saying, hey, this guy looks as good, decent as Jordan James looks today. They think this guy looks a bit better, like a notch better. So maybe he's going to be the guy getting the carries after CMC. We'll see. And they said he could block too. So
he catches, he blocks. He has a burner, apparently. He's a burner like a son of a bitch. Jordan James didn't look bad at all in the limited moments that he was given at the end of last season. So Kyle does have options. I don't think that it's time for Christian to be put out to pasture just yet. Jay, boom, there's a link, my man. Jump on, please. I appreciate it. Yes, I don't think it's time for us to put Christian out to pasture. He's still blessing me every Sunday. Okay, Christian can throw, catch, and run for a touchdown in any game. Australia look for it. Kyle's pissed. You know what happens sometimes when Master Splinter gets a little hair up his ass when his stuff
Who's gonna
gets
throw
tucked.
Who's gonna throw the ball to him now? Because Jenny's not there.
I'm
CMC.
sure somebody Stribling.
Dribbling and Mike
he-
Evans, maybe.
Stribling
I
is
think
CMC,
Mike
remember?
Evans.
Stribling is Jawan's replacement. I know he is. That's the only
I
reason why
think
Kyle
Mike Ev-
drafted that motherfucker. He drafted him
I
to
think Mike
replace
Evans will throw the ball to him.
or Mike Evans. There you go. Mike Evans throwing it. Can you
Mike
imagine
Evans. Yeah.
How easy that would be?
Because he did it last time when he was on the Buccaneers. He passed it to the other guy, number 14 on the Bucks. Godwin. Yeah.
There you go.
And
I
let's
think
not forget,
that's
CMC was a quarterback. CMC, his first game, threw a touchdown to Brandon Ayuk.
Yep.
Time be up against the Rams.
Yeah,
Same old
CMC
sorry ass
legit.
Rams.
Same old sorry Rams.
Sorry,
F the Rams. Fuck the Rams.
Hey,
Hey, I'll say this, man. That I know the Rams did good and got Myles Garrett, and they've made some good moves here and there, but can we as 49er fans, I'm not trying to tell you to think exactly like I do, but all I'm saying is this is looking really, really bad. I've seen it on other streams and other chats. I've seen Ram fans say they're winning the Super. They're already crowning them as Super Bowl champions. So they're dick riding the Rams super hard, and then when I call them out on it, they're like, "No, I hate the Rams." I'm like, "Bro, you're hyping up the Rams. You're a Niner fan? Yeah, I didn't see you say one good thing about the Niners. You literally called the Niners a bunch of bums. This one faggot on one of the other streams in the chat, and he was just calling the Niners a bunch of bums, and I was like, do me a favor, if you're a Niner fan, please, you're hyping up this team, Rams team way too much. So no, I'm not. I hate the Rams. Like, dude, we need to stop this. I'm sorry. It sucks. It's stupid.
No, well, look at. I don't know who's the first one to say it, but I heard it out there. Look at Kansas City. They were favored to win the Super Bowl. They didn't even make it to the Super Bowl. You know, they didn't even make it to the AFC championship. Who knew that Seattle was going to go? Who
Exactly.
knew that the
With Darnold,
Patriots were going to go?
I mean, remember the Eagles had that super team, the one that we beat with Harbaugh in Philly.
What's
that
up,
was their
Kenny?
Super Bowl
What's
team.
up?
They signed everybody that year.
Mm-hmm.
welcome in, Kenny. Yes.
How are you?
Who
Can you
knew-
guys hear
who-
me?
Who knew shit out of? Yes,
Yep.
I hear you well.
Yeah, we
Where's
can hear
Kenny
you.
at?
Great.
Kenny, the
So-
comedian.
CMC is 30. Is that what you hate?
No, I don't hate the guy. But
just-
last year his average dropped like a lot for rushes, and he just had that experimental Mr. Burns surgery in Germany, where he got shut up with all the lime green liquid shots, right? And so he was floating, bro. I'm just saying he might have been floating that year. Same with Stafford, bro. We'll see what those guys can do this year. So just so we can continue to use CMC, maybe at least another year. We got to split it up because if you guys remember 2019, we used to have three running backs, and they all did very well when given the ball. And so if we go back to that kind of splitting up the offense and never knowing where it's coming from, that could really help us on offense. And we need all the help we can get this year.
He did average 3.7
agree.
yards per carry last year.
Yeah, but he
I
usually-
want to personally blame that on the worst offensive line in all of football, in my opinion.
Jake Brendel
That
at
doesn't
center.
hurt. I mean, that
Can
doesn't help.
Jake Brendel.
Can somebody unseat Brendel? We picked up all these guards from other teams and drafted whoever in the past 3-4 years. Can one guy step up and beat Brendel? Is it physically possible? It's not like he's a Hall of Famer sitting there, an All Pro, and he's unbeatable. Like, come on, guys.
I heard
Toth,
that today.
I think he's gonna be
today.
a
Somebody
Toth,
said
right?
something about Brett Toth. Yeah, Brett Toth or Brett Toth. I heard.
Yeah,
he might
the
be,
Eagles. The Eagles. Yeah,
and he
It's
has
Toth.
played center. I think he started at center.
he
So,
did. He did start a few games.
Yeah. So we got
That
options.
might be his replacement. We have options, and we have a competition going, so that should start lighting up some asses right there.
Yeah, it should light a little fire under these guys. And that's why I like Kalen Black as well. Here's a young man listen, I'm just coming off the championship of college. I want to show everybody what I can do. Year one,
I agree.
Jordan James didn't get that opportunity, sadly. Like Jordan James, they were a very good team too, Oregon, if you remember the year before. And I'm
Yeah.
sure he would have liked to have shown that he's a good player, and he got nothing. And like, I just feel like that kills a young player, bro. You got to give him a couple looks, like let him taste the field, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's pumped to play. So I'm just hoping it wasn't because Jordan James didn't get the playbook or couldn't block or couldn't catch or whatever it was. You know,
Sometimes it's
hope.
Bobby Turner. Sometimes Bobby Turner has a stick up his ass, and he tells Kyle, "Oh, this guy does this. This guy is too loose with the ball," and he tells Kyle that, and then Kyle's like, "Oh fuck, he's not playing." So we'll
That
see how
yo
that
that
plays out.
that avatar, that logo is fire, bro. See that?
Absolutely. And
Nice,
speaking of this
bro.
one with the San Jose,
Dang. Yeah, look at that thing. That's
San
fucking. Oh,
Jose
excuse
love.
me. Friggin' cool.
The Bay is taking over in my man. So first of all, Matthew, I said it. Thank you for stepping up. I don't know if it's the first time I've seen you in, but thank you for stepping up. Welcome in. Welcome to the platform. He says should send BA's bitch ass to Germany. They might have
Little
something
boy.
to help his fix his stupid. They may. I don't want it though. If they
I'll be,
fix
I'll
him,
be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
send him to Tennessee. For all I give a fuck.
Yeah.
Sims should extend his career by mostly switching to the slot. He
I
could
mean, the
extend his career.
UFL was nice. The UFL could be fun still. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Holla at the Rock. I'm sure you can get in contact with him. Brindle got those pics of Shanahan and Lynch, and it got to be something.
Hmm.
There's some reason why Jake Brindle has not been shot. Okay.
Oh, yeah. But not the whole
And he
year.
says Jordan James was injured. No,
Yeah.
sincere.
That's
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
good opportunity for James to really learn the playbook because that's what's
Shit.
most
There you go,
important.
Matthew. I smoke a lot of weed. Yes, but he has a chance to get the playbook down at least. I hope, and get in. Gentlemen, I'm gonna have it today. Just again. So first of all, thank you all. I haven't had this much fun when I usually do them by myself for a stream in a long time. And I want to say thank you to all of you that came on, for real, bro. Yes, but I have a heart out because I am a family man. I gotta cook dinner for my sons. So I
Yeah.
want to say thank you to all of you. Anybody want to say anything? Not necessarily for me or about the channel, but just anything before I try to sign off to everybody.
I'll say
Anybody can go first.
congratulations. Congratulations on 4 years. I think I've
Thank you.
known you most of the time. So
I think
I've
you
been
have been
rocking. I've
here.
also been rocking with you. I got a little plaque on my moderator. I think I'm a moderator, so I must have
Yes, I
done
believe.
something
I
right.
can't see, but I think you are.
Yeah.
You should be if you're not.
Yeah, man. So congratulations. Keep it up.
Yes.
It's good to see you every once in a while. And let's go Niners.
Let's go
Yeah, heck
Hey,
yeah.
Niners.
same here too. Like, keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go Dodgers, Lakers, and Niners. You know how we do it.
Hell yeah, you got it.
You know what I mean?
Hey, congratulations, man! 4 years that of good hard work, and it shows. And I
Thanks.
can't wait to see what the future has for this channel for you. And God bless you, man. And
God bless you,
thanks
Papa.
for
Thank you, man.
inviting
Sincerely.
me.
Oh, anytime. You're invited. Thank you, Jay. Sincerely, you're invited anytime. It's always a call-in show. I don't always have 6, 7 people on the stream because a lot of times people they yeah. That's something in the new year I would like. Hit the link. I dropped the link for every show, but sometimes I just got to sit here and talk to myself, and I mean, and you all out there in the comments, and I will. I don't have a problem with that. But I would love to have more of you jump on, show your face, or black it out like Minded is doing right now. But I appreciate everybody supporting. I appreciate anytime anybody clicks a link to come in and just watch the show. And definitely if you come on and speak and give your thoughts, I really, really appreciate that. So Anger Management would love to collab with you on the show. Man, we're going to do it. That's one thing we're going to get in the new year. So again, like I asked earlier to everybody, and you gentlemen, I'm gonna let all of you drop off. Bashar, anything you want to say before I let you
Hey,
go?
I just say
hold,
congratulations on the
go ahead.
4 year anniversary. Go Niners as always. Hey, I know Miles Garrett went to the Rams, but let's still be positive and hyped up about this team. Anything can happen from here on out. We don't know what's going to happen next year, this year, and this year. So let's just sit and watch the games and have fun. Happy 4th year anniversary, baby. Let's go. Love you, Niner
Thank
fans.
you, dog.
Hey, 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 like always. Hey, much love to all you guys, and like always, F the Rams.
I love you, baby.
Hey,
Like,
I just gotta say that.
likewise, man.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate you, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
everybody, um, my sincere thanks to everybody for just stepping up with me today. Thank you to Minded, to David, to Papa. We got comments galore. Hold on. I'm sorry. Minded, David, Papa, and son of a bitch. My man Kenny for coming in at the end. This shit is going crazy. I wanted to get as many of y'all on the stream. Jay, I'm sorry I couldn't get you on to get your face on, brother. But I wanted to get as many of y'all on as I could because we don't normally do it. I don't know why y'all don't come on. Y'all don't like me or some shit. I don't know what it is. No, I'm fucking with you. But please, by all means, anytime I'm live, you can be live with me. No matter what we're talking about, no matter what we're doing. I have this channel obviously because I enjoy doing this, but I have it because I've been able to meet a lot of really cool people, all of you. Everyone here in this comment, from David to my man Kenny going back to the beginning. Yes, Jay, people who are new with me, people who have been rocking with the channel since the beginning. I really appreciate it. I started this channel in Las Vegas really because I was just out there on my L's. And because I wanted to say fuck you to Grant Combs. And it's still that forever, for life, full life. Whatever side you need to see it from. Fuck you, Grant Combs. But still love to you, Brian. Every team. Yep, every single one. Everyone in the NFC West. Except, but, bro, the Saints, everybody. Yes, absolutely. Everyone. Okay. Fuck every team in the NFL that is not the 49ers. That has been pretty much my mantra since day one of life. If viewed as Juwan's replacement, then Shipley could be a huge improvement. I agree, and I'm hoping that that's what he is. And I want to prove this channel in the new year, going into my 5th year of doing this. I can do this shit until I'm 80, I figure. As long as there's Wi-Fi and YouTube, I can do this shit. So I want to say again, thank you to everybody who has ever come in to my channel, onto my channel, whether you watched a short, a long form video, whether you came in and got live with me here for wrestling, for Niners, for Dodgers, for your team. And there are no color lines here on this channel. If you don't like the 49ers, I forgive you. I don't know why, but I forgive you. And you are welcome any day and every day. I appreciate you. Still, like I said, we all sometimes people just make bad decisions, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that I can't be your friend. No, we can't be like this into year 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Platform 246. This channel does mean a lot to me. The name of the channel is built after myself and my sons. So I take it seriously. I don't get to do it as much as I want to because I have a life and a full-time job. But one day, I propose that this could be my full-time job. I need you people to help me get there, though. I need your help. You gotta watch the videos. You gotta hit the like button. Share it with a friend. Share it with an enemy, if you want. I try to. It's positive platform now. But if you want to share me with an enemy because you hate me and you hate watch me and you want to ruin someone else's day, I'm fine with it. Whatever reason you feel and find to share my videos around, salute to you and good on you. But please do so in year 4 into 5. Hit the like button on all the videos that we drop. If you don't like a video, let me know why. I can take it. I'm a man. I'll probably try to do better. I'll probably try. I do care about your opinions. We all have them just like assholes. And Niners all day and night. Yes, everybody. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed and you just watch, shame on you. Fuck that clown Grant. If you just come through and don't subscribe, shame on you. I know people do it. I know people do it. I think the Rams have the best odds. I'm not rooting for it, but we got to live in reality. A man lives in reality, and the reality is for this channel is I want to grow this channel to 1,200 subscribers by the end of the summer. That's what we're looking for. I think we're at like 1140 right now. 1,200 subs by the end of the summer. That's August. September at the latest. Soul Ruka. What are your thoughts on Soul Ruka? I think she is the next bit. My man, you are down with the channel, huh? Yes, we're gonna get back live. What's coming up next? The ESPN app has just fucked the world. they've taken wrestling away from all of us. I'm not paying $30 a month for that pay-per-view. I'm not doing it. Okay. And Nick Khan has decided to make sure that you cannot stream it illegally. So I think Sol Ruka is mixed and people don't know it. I think that's going to help her in the long run. And she just needs to work on her mic skills. And make sure you hit the move next time, Sol Ruka. Don't slip on the ropes. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Yes. Preach on. The trash line. Biggest reason for the hashtag. Hashtag trade Kyle Shanahan. And hashtag platform 246. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I look forward to doing more videos, more lives, dropping more shorts. Last short I dropped for the Dodgers, 20,000 views in one day. So the 4 of you that subscribed off of that video, salute to you. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, 20,000 views. Quick on the Dodgers. Shout out to Miguel Rojas for that. Shout out to Miguel Rojas for the views. And Miguel Rojas with the stab at second base. I know, Tommy, who you did not make it in, you mark-ass buster. I know that probably hurt your feelings. My feelings are just feeling phenomenal right now. Happy dealing with all of y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I got the Hulu bundle. It's just, y'all be safe. Fuck you. Fuck you, TKO.